So we're going over the food that I take when I go backpacking. Let's kind of go through it a little bit. I've got biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days biscuits and gravy. And then I got a blueberry muffin thing, which is huge. This pan right here is full, this high, okay? And then, so I've got 1, so there was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. And then I've got oatmeal. I've got 3 things of oatmeal here. So that's plenty of breakfast for 10 days. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, and then dinner. I've got cornbread, chili. This will make basically 2 cups of chili. This will make a loaf of cornbread that fills this pan all the way up. So I've got 1, 2, 3 cornbread and chili. These are dessert. This Jello pudding, perfect. And then I do a cornbread Spam, like a shepherd's pie. So I take one of these and the cornbread and the pepperoncinis and some cheese. That's one thing I do not have here. I usually bring a pound of mozzarella cheese, and then I just carve off what I need. And I mix that together. I put the cornbread, half the cornbread mix in. I put in the cheese, the pepperoncinis, and the Spam. Then I pour cornbread mix on top of that and bake it for about 15 minutes. It's great. If you like Spam, I guess. And then I've got the no boil. So that's 1. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2 big pans of lasagna, which fill this all the way up, which I throw Spam in there. What the heck. Or you could bring chicken, or maybe dehydrate some hamburger and bring that, and it'll rehydrate as it's baking. That's the good thing here. It rehydrates it as it's baking, so you're saving time there. So this will make 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dinners, and here's the sauce that goes with the lasagna. And then I've got 2 pizzas, 4 pizzas, 6 pizzas, 8 pizzas, 10 pizzas, 12 pizzas, and I have the sauce to make 12. I have the bell peppers to make 12. I have the onions to make 12. I have the mushrooms to make 12. And I have the pepperonis to make 12. And then in the yeast and a little bit of sugar, just bring the little sugar packets, a little salt. So I've got 12 pizzas, 2 things of lasagna, a thing of cornbread and pepperoncini and Spam, and 3 meals of cornbread and chili. And then, not only that, I have 8 cups of tortilla soup and 8 cups of vegetable beef soup and 2 desserts. So I've got more than enough food here for 10 days. And it all fits in this little box. This little box. Right there. Weighs about 12 pounds. So it's about a pound a day for baked foods. And the thing that really gets it is the volume. You get dehydrated foods and things. Just look at how much space those mushrooms take up. And then you look at how much space a big thing of cornbread takes up. Dehydrated food takes up more space. You can get less in the box. So as far as space goes and weight, per the amount of food that you get, I think baked foods is much better. It's a little more work on the trail. It's not just boil water and eat it out of the bag. But if you think about it, every time you eat that out of the bag, you've got a bag filled with leftover food. If you're on the trail for 8 days and you've got this bag of leftover food, what are you going to do with it? Are you you're going to put it in your bear box, and after about the 2nd or 3rd day, that bear box is going to start smelling like dirty, stinky, old food. That is not good. The bears are going to be really attracted to you at that time. Where if you use a little mixing bowl like this, this is shareware. It's really light, little plastic thing. It's flexible, you know. You just mix your stuff up in it. You pour it in your baking pan like that. In the Sierras where I do my hiking, there's plenty of water. So you just rinse it out and pour it out, you know, a couple hundred feet away from the water, the lake or the stream or wherever you're at. Bury it, whatever you want to do. And you wash it out. You don't have dirty mess. And then at the end of the trip, all you have is these empty little baggies that you could actually use again if you put the same thing in them. So anyway, there's the baking food for 10 days. Awesome, I think. It's just awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time.